Hi, good morning, dear sellers and brokers. My name is Blas, and I will be more than happy to present to you today our 2022 Filinvest Corporate Sales Incentive Program. Please stay tuned because we will be announcing a lot of wonderful prizes in store for all of our sellers and brokers this year. Let us start off with the position levels on who will be qualified to join this raffle. We have levels 1, 2, and 3 for our in-house, brokers team, and of course from our Promax International teams. So please check on where your position is located as we will be indicating the details of that later. Let us start off first with our very first incentive package, which we call an icebreaker incentive. This is entitled for our in-house sales channel. Icebreaker incentive is for newly affiliated sales consultants who generated a first sale within 30 days from the date of their affiliation. The sale should have an initial reservation of 20,000 pesos, and this is available for the first 30 sales consultants per month. And what is the incentive, Sir Blas? Glad that you asked. Our cash incentive is 0.3% of the TSP value of the unit you sold. So for example, if the TSP value is worth 5 million pesos, you will be receiving an incentive from Filinvest worth 15,000 pesos. Awesome, right? Now for our release milestones, the first 20% will be received upon payment of the buyer's first down payment. The next 40% will be received upon the payment of the fourth TP, and the remaining 40% will be received upon payment of the sixth down payment of the buyer. Again, as mentioned, this is available for the first 30 sales consultants every month from January to December of this year. That is our icebreaker incentive. Next, let's go to the next portion, which is the two sale production incentive. This is entitled to all direct sellers who generated at least two sales per month. How does this work? If you are a direct seller, regardless of your level and position, and you were able to sell your personal sales of worth 2 units per month and a reservation fee of initial 20,000 pesos, you will be receiving a cash incentive of 0.10% of the combined TSP value. So for example, the combined TSP value of the units you were able to sell is 10 million pesos. You will be receiving an incentive from Filinvest worth 10,000 pesos. Awesome, right? Now, for our release milestones, the first 50% is upon payment of the first DP and submission of the buyer's TIN and completed BIR Form 1904. And the second 50% will be released upon payment of the buyer's third down payment. Again, these are credit sales from January to December 31 of this year. That is our two sale production incentive. Next is what we call the Performer Circle or our Filinvest Mid-Year Group Tour. How does this work? It's very simple. From your sales of January to June 30 of this year, so meaning on the first 6 months, as you earn your points, that is 1 million is equivalent to 1 point, you will be able to be qualified to our 2022 Mid-Year Group Tour. So for our level 1, which are the sales consultants and sales agents, that's 30 points. For our level 2, which are the SMs, ISTMs, and AMs, that's 75 points. And for level 3, for the SDs, ISTLs, GMs, and BSMs, that's 150 points. You will be a qualifier again, as mentioned, to our 2022 Mid-Year Group Tour. Now, for our mechanics, the payment requirement is at least first down payment paid and current as of June 30 of 2022. For the document requirement, the buyer should have signed our contract documents, submitted proof of income, submitted their TIN, and BIR Form 1904. The points duration is from your sales from January to June 30 of this year. And again, every 1 million sale is equivalent to 1 point. So please start earning your points as early as now so you will be qualified to our Performer Circle. And what a great surprise because this year we will be having 3 different locations of our mid-year group tour. For our Luzon-based sellers, we will be having our mid-year group tour at Quest Hotel and Conference Center in Filinvest Mimosa Clark. For our Visayas sellers, it would be at the beautiful Crimson Resort and Spa in Mactan, Cebu. And for our Mindanao-based sellers, we will be having a treat for you at the Pearl Farm Resort at Samal Island in Davao. Now, this includes full board and lodging, and of course, we will be setting an exclusive team building activities just for you to enjoy your reward. Again, that is our performer circle. Now, let's move on to our Champions Club, which is our annual group tour. How does this work? It's very simple. Same with the mid-year group tour, you will be earning your points from January to December of this year. Again, every 1 million sale is equivalent to 1 point. For the SCs and SAs, that is level 1, that's 60 points. For level 2, SMs, ISTMs, and AMs, that's 150 points. And for level 3, for the SDs, ISTLs, GMs, and DSMs, that's a total of 300 points. Once that you reach that, you will be a qualifier for our 2022 Champions Club or our annual group tour. For our mechanics, payment requirement is all payments should be current as of February 2023, which is our validation period. In terms of document requirement, buyers should have signed all documentary requirements, proof of income, EIN, and BIR Form 1904. As mentioned, our points duration is from January to December of this year, and every 1 million sale is equivalent to 1 point. Exciting, right? Now, where will be the venue of our Champions Club or the annual group tour? Ladies and gentlemen, please watch this video. Now for our Champions Club, our annual group tour reward, you will be receiving a luxury staycation at Crimson Resort and Spa Station Zero of Boracay Island. It's a 3 days and 2 nights full board and lodging plus exclusive tour, of course, set to you by Filinvest. This is a very exciting treat to all of our sellers and brokers, so please make sure that you earn as early as now your Champions Club points. And congratulations in advance to all of you. But wait, there's more. Since that we're talking about year end, we would also like to thank everyone in advance for participating in achieving our regional targets for this year, as we entitled a Thank You Sales Partners Year-End Raffle Draw. So how does this work? It's very simple. This is given to the regional group upon meeting the local sales target by end of November of 2022. So we have divided the regions into three different locations: Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao. Now, if you can see there, if those respective regions were able to receive or achieve their local sales target, you will be entitled of this Thank You Sales Partners Year-End Raffle promo. So, as mentioned, once local sales target is achieved by the region, one golden ticket will be given to all active sellers who contributed at least 2 units of sale and above. Payment qualification is very simple. Buyers should have paid at least the first down payment and current as of November 30 of 2022. Now, what are the prices in store for our dear sellers and brokers? As our thank you, we will be raffling off 20 winners of 5,000 pesos in cash as our lucky draw prizes. We will be having 6 winners of 20,000 pesos in cash for the minor draw prizes, and we will be raffling off 3 winners of 100,000 pesos in cash for our major raffle draw prizes. So congratulations in advance and thank you, dear sales partners. Before we end our presentation for today, we would like to discuss to you the other provisions of this incentive program. All commercial and industrial projects, FAI managed projects, socialized projects, and parking units are not included. Group tour rewards are non-transferable because we wanted you to experience the wonderful treat that Filinvest is offering to you. Seller must be on active accreditation and affiliation upon claiming of all of these rewards. The incentive amount released will be deducted from the seller's earned commission if the sale is canceled or refunded. Also, the management of Filinvest reserves the right to disqualify any seller not in good standing who has violated code of ethics and is terminated or resigned prior to the tour schedule. And also, the management of Filinvest reserves the right to modify portions of the incentives package as deemed necessary. So terms and conditions apply. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen, our 2022 Corporate Sales Incentive Program. It's time to get fierce and fearless, and let us make sure to achieve all of these wonderful treats Filinvest is offering to you this year of 2022. Again, to all of our sellers and brokers, good luck, happy selling, and let us all roar this 2022. Bye!